Have you ever wondered just how dangerous Australian snakes really are? Well, buckle up, because we're about to delve into the fascinating, albeit slightly terrifying world of Australia's serpentine residents. Australia is a land renowned for its diverse and unique wildlife. Among the marsupials, the birds, and the sea life, there's a special group of creatures that often sends a shiver down our spines: snakes. Australia is home to a whopping 170 species of snakes, making it a veritable playground for herpetologists and thrill seekers alike. But what exactly makes these snakes so formidable? Well, for starters, their sheer numbers. With such a high diversity of snake species, the chances of encountering one in the wild are considerably heightened. Whether you're hiking in the bush, camping near a river, or simply going for a walk in your local park, you could potentially cross paths with one of these slithering serpents. But it's not just their numbers that pose a risk. The potency of Australian snake venom is another significant factor. Many of Australia's snakes are not only venomous, but their venom is incredibly potent. While not every snake bite results in envenomation, when it does occur, the consequences can be severe, even deadly. Each year, there are about 3,000 reported snake bites in Australia. That's roughly 8 snake bites a day. Thankfully, due to the availability of antivenom and the quick response of medical professionals, fatalities are rare. However, the danger remains very real. So with over 170 species of snakes, it's safe to say Australia is a hotspot for these slithering serpents. But just how toxic are these snakes? Let's find out. Now that we've established the danger, let's dive into the details of Australia's most toxic snakes. First on our list is the eastern brown snake. This snake is not only the second most venomous terrestrial snake in the world, but it also has a reputation for being fast and aggressive. They inhabit a wide range of environments, from the arid interiors to coastal areas. What's most interesting about these snakes is their diet, which consists mainly of small mammals, making them a crucial part of Australia's ecosystem. Next, we have the tiger snake, recognizable by its distinct banded pattern. Unlike the eastern brown, tiger snakes are usually found in cooler regions, particularly in wetlands and coastal environments. They are known for their highly potent neurotoxic venom that can cause paralysis and even fatality if not treated promptly. Interestingly, their diet is quite varied, including fish, frogs, and small mammals. Then there's the death adder. Don't let its sluggish and somewhat fat body deceive you. This snake is one of the most venomous in Australia. It primarily dwells in woodlands, grasslands, and shrublands. Unlike the previous two, the death adder is an ambush predator, lying in wait for its prey, which includes small mammals and birds. Its venom, a potent neurotoxin, can cause paralysis and death within 6 hours. Last but certainly not least, we have the Inland Taipan. Known as the fierce snake, this creature boasts the most toxic venom of any snake worldwide. However, despite its venom's potency, the Inland Taipan is relatively shy and reclusive, preferring to avoid human encounters. It inhabits the arid regions of Central East Australia, and its diet primarily consists of rodents. Each of these snakes, with their distinct behaviors, habitats, and venom toxicity, plays a crucial role in Australia's diverse ecosystem. While they may pose a threat to humans, it's important to remember that these creatures are simply living their lives, as we are ours. These snakes are not just fascinating, they're some of the most dangerous creatures on the planet. But what makes these snake venoms so deadly? That's a question on many minds as we navigate the world of Australia's toxic snakes. You see, snake venom isn't just a single substance. It's a complex cocktail of proteins and enzymes, each with its own deadly effect. One of the main components in many snake venoms is a group of enzymes known as proteases. These enzymes do exactly what their name suggests: they break down proteins. In the context of a snake bite, this means they can start breaking down the tissues around the bite site, leading to local damage and pain. Then there are the neurotoxins, which are particularly prevalent in the venom of Australia's elapids, a family of snakes that includes the infamous taipan and death adder. Neurotoxins affect the nervous system, interfering with the communication between nerves and muscles. This can lead to symptoms like paralysis, difficulty breathing, and ultimately, if left untreated, death. But that's not all. Some snake venoms also contain components that affect the blood. Coagulants can cause the blood to clot, blocking blood vessels and leading to tissue death. On the other hand, anticoagulants can prevent the blood from clotting, leading to uncontrolled bleeding. The effects of snake venom can be truly terrifying, but it's important to remember that they are also remarkably specific. Each snake has evolved its venom to target its preferred prey, and the effects can vary widely between different species of snakes. And that's where immediate medical attention comes in. Antivenoms are developed to neutralize specific snake venoms. If you're bitten by a snake, it's crucial to get to a hospital as quickly as possible, where the appropriate antivenom can be administered. As you can see, venom is a complex and dangerous substance, and understanding it is key to surviving a snake bite. Scene script. So now that we've explored the world of Australia's toxic snakes, what should you do if you encounter one? Firstly, recall the importance of snake identification. Knowing the difference between a harmless garden snake and a lethal eastern brown can be the difference between life and death. Get familiar with their unique features, colors, and patterns. However, remember, never attempt to handle or get too close to a snake. Observation from a safe distance is key. If you're unfortunate enough to get bitten, remember, stay calm. Your heart rate plays a significant role in how fast the venom spreads in your body. Immediately call for medical help. While waiting, immobilize the bitten area, ideally below heart level, to slow the spread of venom. Do not attempt to suck out the venom or apply a tourniquet. These methods are outdated and can do more harm than good. Now, how can you avoid these slithery encounters? Firstly, be aware of your surroundings. Snakes love to hide in tall grass, under rocks, and in hollow logs. When you're out in nature, stick to the paths, wear sturdy boots and long pants, and always look where you're stepping or reaching. If you spot a snake, give it a wide berth. Remember, snakes don't generally chase humans. They only strike when they feel threatened or cornered, so maintain a respectful distance and let it go about its business. Finally, if you live in an area known for snakes, consider snake-proofing your home. Trim overgrown vegetation, seal gaps under doors and windows, and keep your yard clean of debris where snakes might like to hide. In the end, it's all about respect. These creatures are an important part of our ecosystem, despite their somewhat fearsome reputation. They deserve our understanding and caution, not fear. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to dealing with Australia's toxic snakes. Stay safe out there.